everyone, welcome back to Nathan Sucks at Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I'm actually not sure if I said that in the last one. But, yeah, welcome back. In this one, we're going to be, cross-examining, God, wow, really? Nearly forgot that. Why am I saying this so many times? Cross-examining Miss April May, again. Coolio, I bet you did. So you saw me then, too?
Of course. I remember that spiky hair anywhere.
Spiky? Yeah, dude, Phoenix, it's spiky.
Witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney.
Oh, was I a bad girl? I'm sorry.
Very well, continue.
God, why does everyone have a boner in this courtroom right now? Except for me and Edgeworth, I guess. I don't know, maybe Gumshoe, I'm not sure if he's into ladies with pink hair and boodles. Is that right? As in you're right, as you looked from the hotel?
Which hand do I hold my knife in again?
She did it! Holding a knife, that could be used as a murder weapon! She killed the dude, I'm sure! Okay, enough of that voice. Get that out of here.
Right, it was my right hand, right?
Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue.
That was the worst thing I've ever heard. Get that out of here, I don't want that. How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes.
That's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all done up like a bun.
Ugh. Top knot, actually. I don't know, is it, I know they call it a top knot, or people call it a top knot, but is it a top knot? I'm not a hair professional.
What happened then?
That weapon. Where did this weapon come from?
He picked it up from the desk.
I see. What sort of weapon was it?
Well, that was pointless. A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Okay, cool, yeah, it's kind of hard to tell that's a clock, man. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer?
You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. There's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. Yeah, Miss May, better watch what you say.
Order! Order!
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Ooh,
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
The questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've got murderers with these questions before. Well, only once.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Whew, that was close. If you had stopped me there, the trial would be over.
Huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time.
So, you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.?
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard from my hotel room.
The law offices of Fay & Co., where the murder took place, are very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No, Your Honor. Can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... well, I couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty right now. That clock is missing its clockwork.
How could you possibly?
Just have a look. As soon as you can.
Oh!
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright! Would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar.
Fat?
Well, Miss May? Oh, damn it.
Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. Can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Impossible, of course.
I have proof.
What?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... I believe it's in here. Clock isn't talking right now. Had to take the clockwork out right there. There you go, sir. Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone.
Ooh, you have a girly phone.
Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Order! Defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention.
God, Edgeworth, you suddenly became highly unattractive, sir. Oh god, those eyes, those bags. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it?
Good detective, but remember he's up for evaluation soon.
My heart goes out to you, Edgeworth. Not. Let's hear the conversation.
So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then?
If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working?
That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think this recording makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone. And this was recorded in the morning, before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that that weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What stone was that again? I go so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
Yes, actually. The witness claims she had seen it before. This directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before.
Oh, it's the clock itself. Made by Larry Butts. It's simple. This clock was never in any store. Ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible. Everything is still sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuse is not on sale today? Oh, Phoenix. Oh, I love everyone in this series. One-liners. Aren't they amazing? Oh, boobs.
What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
Okay, Jesus, woman.
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Wink.
Scary.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Oh god, you also became incredibly unattractive. That side view is very masculine. Well, maybe not masculine, maybe that's... It's very not flattering.
Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor, allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... you had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard?
That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
Right here, sir. Have a look at this.
That?
I found this in Miss May's room.
Ooh.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim Miss Mia Fay's phone, were you not?
Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous! Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple.
What?
Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is, of course, the cell phone itself, sir. I present the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. God damn it, interrupting the epic music.
Yeah, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again, what's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time.
Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May!
Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer! not fair. You ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it?
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. I mean, we know she didn't do it. But yeah, sure, you did it, didn't you? Miss May.
What is it, you little shrimp? Talk to me in that tone of voice, will you?
You killed her, didn't you?
Order! There will be order!
What? How can you possibly say that? Are you mad? All I did was a little wiretap.
Oops. So you admit you tapped her phone.
But wait, I didn't do anything bad like murder. I'm a good girl.
Really? Can you prove it? No way can she prove it.
I think you're so smart, Mr. Lawyer. But I can prove it, and I will.
You can't be serious. No way!
Way, I say, way, and oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 o'clock at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service? Oh, I forgot this existed.
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee?
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink.
The witness was not at the scene of the crime at the time of the murder. I messed that sentence up a little bit, but it still works.
Ah!
Phoenix, shocked face.
So, where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing in the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder.
No! They're going to let her just walk away! There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well, come on, think of something. Call the bellboy! The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious there, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunk it quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy.
Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. Therefore you must accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition.
What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Accept the condition! We never give up in Phoenix, right? Except when we lose. Alright, I got nothing to lose. Except for, well, everything. You've only got Maya, dude. Don't worry. I mean, she is awesome and one of my favourite characters. But still, she's only one person, am I right? Oh god. Oh, I choked on some air there. Oh, am I right? Up top. Understood. I accept your condition.
Fool. You fell right into my trap.
Oh, uh-oh! He just activated his trap card! Wait.
Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy.
Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
A tea sandwich rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Very good, sir. Yes, very good. Miss May's room service. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her precisely at the requested time, of course. Dude, I can see where you're looking. Everyone else might not, but I can see where you're looking. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Well, yeah, I think that's it herself.
I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. Can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now. Maya will be finished. Yeah, we can't have that. She is a main character after all. Cool. Yeah, nailed. Yeah, come on. What exactly is it you do at the hotel? Why, anything required of me, sir. I check in guests, I check out guests. I clean rooms, I make beds. I even deliver room service, sir. I check Miss May in personally. Are you always so prim?
Mr. Wright, you will refrain from asking frivolous questions.
Hey, that was not frivolous. That was a very important piece of info. That could have won the case. You never know. You sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them and I... yeah, dude, don't worry. We've all seen them. The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir.
Yes, what then?
Yeah, okay, coolio. Get it? Coolio, like ice, coffee, cold. 9 o'clock on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9 o'clock. Time of the murder. Okay, cool. Precisely 9 o'clock then? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, tee-hee, I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9 o'clock, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? Miss May herself. Coolio. You are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir, as in so very absolutely, sir. It's an enduring mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, the guests favoured me with an embrasseur, sir. Embrasseur? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, kiss. Not a French kiss, sir, more of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanour, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it?
Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
Can't let this happen, can I? Protest, man! We never give up here! Wait, please, wait!
Yes, does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Your Honour, I must object. The charade of justice has gone on long enough. No, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all.
Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Let's go without check-in. Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in Miss May. Oh, alright, very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it is a disappointment, really. I see. Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment? Well, I am not without charm, sir, but even I'd have little chance with her lover there. What did he say? What did you say? Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? Epic music, let's start it back up.
I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question.
Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... Isn't he a prosecutor, not barrister? He asked me not to mention it if I weren't specifically asked, sir. Oh. You fool! Sorry, I've spat on the screen again and I'm trying to get that off. Edgeworth, totally just got sold out. I've done it. I've won! Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In this new light, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. You agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
Who is this other person?
Simple. It was the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Ugh. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. Why, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? Suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Ugh.
Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough! The court acknowledges the defence's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Your Honor. That is all today. That is all today for the trial of my affair. Court is adjourned.
Nailed it. We nailed it. September 7, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. Phoenix, getting jelly. So, what happens with me? Sorry, I'm getting my voice wrong a little bit. Do I get to go home now? Oh, no. I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I've got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention centre now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise. I'm counting on you. Don't worry. Got your faith placed in the right dude. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that got left on the record. Yay. I don't know how much good this will do me at all, now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to get her free. To be continued. Alright, guys, I'll see you in the next one where we will go and investigate this man. This strange boy. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Have a lovely day, and see you next week where we investigate this lovely bloke. Well, you know, we're accusing him of murder, so I guess he's not lovely, but we'll see. I'll see you guys next week. Well, it won't be next week, it'll be Saturday, but see you guys then.